The biggest personal challenge, when we had this idea of bringing staff over to Manya, I sold an idea to the staff, to a group of staff who signed on for something. My personal goal and objective was that you would all go away with an experience that you'd never forget, that one that would live with you forever, one that would get inside your skin, and one that you would think that you would love to repeat and be a part of this ongoing relationship. And I think you will.
I'm going to tell them that the people are beautiful people who are happy but are striving to improve themselves and really respect how they believe that education is so powerful, because that's something I really believe in as well, and that's what will get them out of maybe their current situation.
What's been my most worthwhile contribution to the trip? I feel like for me it was going to the school in Placebo and working with the teacher there, because he was just doing the best with what he had, and I was able to make a few helpful suggestions, and I feel like he'll actually get something from that.
I think the joy and happiness on all the students' faces has been incredible to witness in the community, and in particular when we were playing some sport and the football in particular. A couple of the boys, Joseph and Richard in S4 and 5, were just thrilled to have the opportunity to learn the new sport that they're not really too accustomed to. To see the happiness on their face when they were playing our sport was something I'll take back and think about for a long time.
Manya did meet my expectations. I felt that it was going to be an opportunity for me to learn a bit about how the education system worked in the country. We had an opportunity to meet some of the students and Father Nestus and Constantine last year. I suppose for me, understanding what an African education system and how an Australian education system can learn from each other was really important. I think I found some places where that can work, even though technology is different, access to each other's schools is different. There's a real passion here for us to be able to look at ways to share expertise.
There's definitely a place for Australian teachers here. I think it could be any teachers, but there is a relationship that exists between the Manya schools and, say, Bernard's Parish in Australia, and also St Joseph's, and obviously the Cotton On and Northern Bay. So I think it's a logical place to start by using teachers from those places. It will be important to build up the relationships with the teachers in order to be able to provide a quality program and over time. When you don't see basic needs being met, I think there is always that feeling of hopelessness. In terms of education, I think there's always hope when you see the dedication that exists in the teachers that we've been working with, and also the progress that's been made already with the kids.
I said before to Father Nestus and other people that Manya changes us, and well, it has changed me, and I know that it's changing for the better as a teacher and as a person. Really, this experience is unique, and I hope we can get some more teachers next year. Us guys, but plus more, because it's you want to be part of this.
think the thing that's really stuck with me has been very much about the involvement with the kids and very much about the experiences of sharing both classroom time but really singing and dancing time. They're the really powerful moments for me. I think it's the same hopes I would have for any child, which is that they have choice. And at the moment, so many of them are limited by their access to resources, their access to education, their access to the basic necessities. And hopefully over time they learn to empower themselves with some assistance to become independent and find their own pathways.
I would take away that despite the children having such challenging lives, lack of resources, health problems, orphans, that the children here are respectful and happy and they support one another, team orientated, and it's pretty incredible that they're like that despite everything else that's going on around them.